Real quick, Brad, and a lot of customers ask about steels and your knife. Here's a quick email from John.
Okay, well, first of all, purchase it. You probably won't go to jail. Don't steal. Is that what you meant? All right, to Sharpen's Best. Hey, Brad, I appreciate your product and vision. I guess vision. Okay, and I haven't even received my 4-in-1 Sharpen Spark yet. All right, my only question is regarding steel types. I really only regularly use my auto knife, which is an S30V steel. And I also carry a fighting blade, which is N690CO. Okay, okay, and they are at, and they're, no. Are there any
Use your words, Brad.
Yeah. Okay, are there any additional considerations I should be aware of when sharpening these knives other than the techniques you outline on your videos? I would have to say no. Okay, if it's a real hard steel and it is thick, I made a video from a guy in England, you'll see here. If it's really thick, it's really dull, and it's really hard steel, then you are going to have to press harder on it. But to be absolutely honest with you, if it's very dull, I would not use my sharpener. I'm not so ignorant that I would say you can only use my sharpener. What I would do is I'd get me a little belt sander or some kind of a belt sander, and don't burn the metal, don't get it too hot, keep it under 400 degrees, cool it, work on it, cool it, work on it, cool it, work on it, and then maybe taper it down just a little bit. But if it's the S30V steel, it's going to be very hard, so expect it's going to take a while. It depends. There's so many things actually to it. If it's not very dull, if it's a little bit sharp, then no, you don't have to press very hard, and you don't have to, remove much metal. You don't have to resculpt the blade. So anything that's like that, your N690CO steel and your S30V, it's just going to require a little longer, maybe a little more pressure. If it leaves teeny little, I call them railroad tracks on the blades, that's just how it is. I can finesse those off of there really good because I know what I'm doing. But if it's an EDC and I'm just out and I'm cutting all kinds of stuff with it, I personally really don't care. I actually find that the little teeny tiny microscopic serrated edge on there bites stuff that you cut with it a little bit better. A slick blade, smooth blade that's sharp might have more of a tendency to slide off than to bite. Okay, so other than that, no, there really isn't any considerations that you have to use. Just be aware how thick it is, how dull it is, how hard the material is, as to how long it's probably going to take you to put an edge on the knife. If you have problems, whoever you are, let me know. This is John, I guess. So John, if you're watching the video, which I'm sure you probably will, if you're not getting the results you want quick enough, go ahead and give me a call at 425-444-7505. I live in Cheyenne, Wyoming. It's an Everett, Washington phone number. And the people that watch my videos are really mostly, for the most of it, good. I've never had any harassment because I give my phone number out. People say, that's just crazy. That's my cell phone. But my customers should be able to talk to me. If you buy my sharpener, you should talk to me about the problems with your knife, okay? Brad Buckner, sharpensbest.com. You take care. You stay sharp out there.